All right, today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to look at a piece of text that honestly looks like total gibberish at first. But trust me, by the end of this, you're going to see it in a whole new light as a really powerful, really specialized form of communication. So, yeah, let's just dive right in. Okay, take a look at this. Yeah, that's real. It's a transcript from a workout video. And I know what you're thinking. It's just chaos, right? It's so repetitive, it hardly even feels like real language. It's so easy to just look at this and think, okay, that's just noise. But what if it's not? What if there's actually a system hiding in plain sight? And that's the big question for today, isn't it? We're going to treat this whole thing like a puzzle, like a coded message. And together, you and I, we're going to crack it. Because the answer, oh man, the answer tells us something so cool and fundamental about how we use language, not just to share information, but to literally create energy. So here's how we're going to do it. First, we'll look at the puzzle itself. Then we'll zoom in on that word heat. We'll talk about why rhythm beats reason here, find these little human moments hidden inside, and then put it all together to understand this language of energy. All right, section 1, the transcript puzzle. Let's just start by admitting this thing is weird. It seems to break every single rule of communication we know. So, the temptation is to say, this is bad language. But that's not our goal. The real question is, what is this language good at? What is it successfully doing? We've got to peel back the layers here and find the logic hiding underneath all that repetition. Okay, so our first real step in decoding this thing is to break it down. And believe me, there is one word that just screams for attention. Just look at the numbers. Over 70 times in this tiny little snippet of text, the word heat shows up more than 70 times. That is not random. That's intentional. It's the absolute core of this message. It's like the sun, and everything else is just orbiting around it. And here's the key thing to get. Heat isn't just a word here. It's a mantra. It's a symbol, right? It stands for so much more than just temperature. It's the physical burn in your muscles. It's that intense mental focus. It's the entire goal of the workout. All of that is packed into this one tiny, punchy word. And if you look at the data, it lays it all out so clearly. This whole language is basically built from just a few Lego bricks. You've got heat, which is the main idea. Then you have get it, which is the command, the call to action. And then you've got come on, that's your encouragement. That's it. Those three things are the entire foundation. So this leads us to a really, really important idea. The magic here isn't actually in the meaning of the words. Nope, it's in the delivery. It is all about the rhythm. Just look at this side by side. On the left, you have normal, informative language. Do 10 squats. It gives you information. Simple. But the stuff on the right, that's what we can call performative language. It's not trying to tell you anything. It's trying to do something to you. It's trying to get you into a certain state of mind. It's a chant. It's a beat. It's pure forward momentum. And that is why all that repetition is so important. It's not a mistake, it's not a bug, it's the main feature. It's designed to be hypnotic. It wants to shut down the part of your brain that's overthinking everything and just talk directly to the part that moves, the part that has energy. It's giving you a beat that your body can literally sync up with. But okay, it's not only about the hypnotic beat. If you listen really carefully, you can find these incredible little moments where something else pokes through the noise. I like to call them human glimmers. So let's just imagine we're back in it. We're surrounded by this wall of sound. Heat, heat, come on, heat. It's relentless, right? It just creates this foundation, this baseline of raw, unfiltered energy. And then, bam, out of nowhere, for just a second, you get a crystal clear instruction. Round back, back up. It's this tiny, practical command. It's like a little anchor that pulls you out, corrects your posture, and then, boom, throws you right back into that river of energy. It's this perfect little island of information in an ocean of performance. And then there's this one. Wow, this line is something else. The chant just stops, and for a split second, you hear this incredibly raw, vulnerable, human thought. If only I could find a way. I mean, come on. That connects the physical pain of the workout to something so much bigger, so universal, that feeling of struggling and pushing through. For me, that's the real emotional core of this whole thing. Okay, so let's bring it all home. We've got the mantras, we've got the rhythm, we've got these little human moments. So what's the big takeaway? What does it all mean when you put it together? Well, the purpose isn't to give you information. The purpose is to put you into a state.
It uses that rhythm, that repetition, to stop you from thinking and get you to just do. This is a language designed from the ground up, purely for performance.
And there it is. That's the solution to our puzzle. This transcript isn't a failed attempt at English. It's a wildly successful, perfectly tuned piece of communication. It's a tool designed for one specific job, getting a human being to push past what they thought was possible. It's just a masterclass in this kind of performative language.
So that leaves us with one last question to chew on. We cracked the code on this workout video, but it really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What other things in our lives do we just write off as noise? You know, the chance at a football game, maybe the way a baby babbles. What other sophisticated, powerful languages are out there just